Stephen Morgan, what time is it? What time is it, Stephen Morgan?
No matter where you go, you cannot escape. A city sidewalk, a grocery store aisle, a park, an office. A stranger comes into view. Tension builds. Try to look away, focus on the ground, but eye contact is made. A mouth opens. Panic ensues. Is it just going to be a polite greeting? Is there going to be a question? Don't make me have to think of it. Answer! Brace for it, here it comes. What time is it? What time is it? Madam Contest Mistress, fellow Toastmasters, welcome guests. Like me, you've been there, haven't you? You've felt the apprehension, tried to avoid, and still gotten cornered. But have you ever noticed what a difference that one question makes? What time is it? The one question anyone can ask of a stranger. The one question anyone will answer for a stranger. The fear is gone. The stranger's no longer strange, but rather like you. Someone worried about time. I don't have the awkward moments in the office anymore. I work from home. My problem's a little bit different. It's my 7-year-old son. He comes home from school in the middle of the afternoon, and he wants to spend time with me. I would love to spend time with him, but I don't get paid for playtime. So I tell him, in a few hours. And then he asks me the question, why not now? Do you ever ask yourself the question, why not now? Want to learn to paint? Want to travel the world? Want to act on stage? Why not now? Or do you say instead, it's just not the right time? Not the right time. Remember the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. The time is always right to do the right thing. What time is it? The past was, the future will be. The only time that is now. Okay, audience participation part. The only time that is now. What time is it? Now. Good, remember that. Have you ever known anyone who lived in the here and now? Someone for whom the past and the present just didn't exist. André-Marie Ampère was just such a person. A French mathematician and physicist so brilliant, he derived the laws of electromagnetism in 1 week. He was also the quintessential absent-minded professor. When he would be lecturing at the blackboard, he would use his eraser cloth to blow his nose. One story tells of how he started drawing on the side of a horse-drawn taxi cab. And as the cab pulled away, he had to run along beside it to finish his equation. One day, Ampère came face to face with the most powerful person in the world, Napoleon Bonaparte. Intrigued by Ampère's work, Napoleon invited him to dinner at the palace the next day. But Ampère lived in the here and now. The invitation was forgotten. The emperor was stood up. Have you ever known anyone like that? I've met a few. This is what I've learned. They are so focused in the present, they can neither worry about the past or worry about the future. They are happy, they are healthy, they are complete. They exist in the here and now. Who here wants to be happy, healthy, and complete?
Okay, good. Most of you. The rest of you can stay miserable. For those of you who raised your hand, remember these words from the finale to the musical Rent. There is no future. There is no past. Thank God this moment's not the last. When Jonathan Larson wrote those words, he did not know he had written one of the greatest musicals of all time. And he would never know, because his last moment came first. Larson died of a heart attack the day before Rent opened. He was 35 years old. I'm 38 years old. I worry about the future. I do my job, I earn my paycheck. My son just wants to spend time with me. Maybe if I spend a little time with him, right now, I can make him happy. I can teach him the importance of what was and what will be. And he can remind me how to live in the here and now. When does life happen? Now. When do your dreams start? Now. When is the right time? Now. When does change begin? Now. What time is it?